everybody, I'm Ann with Kai Dragon Gardening channel, and today I'm going to talk to you about planting in small spaces with stackable planters. I have ordered several different types, and so I'm going to show you what I got, and when we get done with them and I get all my plants bought, then I will do another video so you can see the finished product. But it's a great way to grow a whole lot of things in small spaces. If you have an apartment or a balcony or just a small backyard area that you're wanting to do a little gardening, or you want something up close to the house, they make a great planter for your strawberries as they tower down. A lot of people like them for spices, and one of my favorite things to do with them is plant different types of lettuce, because I love salads. You probably can't tell because I love food, but I really do like making different types of salads. So the first batch I have is an old set I got several years ago. I'm not really even sure where I bought them. I know Dollar Tree sold something similar to them this year. I think Walmart may have had them and maybe still has them online. But I bought these somewhere, and it came as a set of 3. I think some of the places like Dollar Tree had a case. They were 36 in a case, and they were like $1.25 for each container. What I did not like about them though is I had to drill them because there was no holes, and what they had for drainage, it was sealed shut, so, and you could not poke it through with anything, so I had to take the drill to it. Plus I wanted to make it a little more reinforced because I'm going to put rebar in it in the middle to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. With the winds that we get around here, sometimes they're 70 miles an hour or more, so I want to make sure it stays. So I drilled a hole in the middle and in the same location for each one of the planters. Same way with the drill hole, with the 3 holes for the water to go through, because they water each other. And the bottom one, you can use a tray on the bottom if you want and fill that, you know, but if you water from the top, it should go tear on down. So I have 2 of them filled here so you can see what they look like. And they just kind of stack into each other. They have little grooves there, and you fill it up with dirt and then put it wherever you want to. So that is my first one. I'm not going to fill this up right now because I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put these, but I do want to make a nice cool area to plant different things. Like I said, I want to do one with spices, one with lettuce, one exactly for my strawberries. So I have some different ones here. This box here that I'm getting ready to open up, I believe that this is probably my Mr. Stacky. Yes, it's by Mr. Stacky. They are available on Amazon and other resources. And they're made very well. These are 4 sections. And you can see they've already got them pre-drilled, which is awesome. They've got a big hole in the center. Which I just went to the lumber yard and got smart, got a piece of PVC pipe that's about the same size, and I'll probably dig a hole, put this where I want it, and then stack these because it'll fit right through like so. once they're stacked up, of course. If I decide to use the pole, I won't be using this unless I drill the center of it. But the problem is, if you drill it, the water is going to run out. And like I said, these are 4. They have little grooves, just like the other ones. You're going to match up the grooves. Oops, sorry. My ground is not really steady right here. You can tell it's not level. But anyway, I'm about 5'5", so you can kind of tell how tall these are going to be if you order a set of them. And you could probably order 2 sets and go high, but you need to have something to stabilize it so it's not going to tip over. Once you get your dirt in there, of course, it's going to be quite heavy. So that is the Mr. Stacking. I'm excited. I can't wait to get these filled up. And June is really one of the best times to do a lot of your fall crops or cool weather crops and stuff and get them in the ground, because they're going to take probably 2 months to get going really good. This is a set of 2, and I'll probably butcher up the name. It's Vivosun. Oh, that's cool. They give you your little instruction sheet, a little mini set of gardening tools, which is kind of cool. You get a spade, a shovel, and a little trowel. They even give you some chain and hook if you wanted to hang one. Oh, awesome. These are also pre-drilled. They have a hole in the center, which I'm pretty sure your standard rebar would probably fit through there. They also give you the drain things to help your water drain out. That just goes in the middle like so. And let's just see how high these stack up. Like I said, this is 2 sets. I think, I'm not really for sure, but I think I might have paid about between $60 and $70 maybe for the 2 sets. And one set is 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's how tall one set would be. So we'll go all the way up just to see how tall a complete set would be if you were to put 2 together. A lot of times people stop at 7, but just depends on what your needs are. I like the depth of them, and seems like they are a little bit wider, but as you can tell, you want to plant your plants more to the outside because you are losing that space. Okay, if I was to stop there, that's what 7 of them would look like. And we'll go ahead and go all the way up. It'll probably cover me up. Or close. Okay, so that's 10. And I think I would definitely want to make sure that that was well anchored down if you go 10 high, even with the dirt, because it may be pretty top heavy. But these are really kind of cool. Well pleased. We'll see how many years these things last. And they also give you the little tray. Now, what is better about this product, as you can tell, they pre-drilled this because they want you to be able to anchor it down and make sure that the water is going to stay. So, awesome. The last one I'm going to show you, they're the green stock planters, stacking system, and they are a little bit deeper. I just got these. My birthday was yesterday, so all of these are my birthday present. My husband was so sweet. Looks like I'm going to have a whole lot of stuff to pick up. And they are a little heavy. So, pretty well made product, I'm assuming, because they are quite heavy. And you have your little trays here, the instructions, and they give you some ideas. Nice little planning book. Gives you planning ideas on what to do, where. Says how to do this and not the correct way, where to put these discs. Gonna like this. Anyway, I'm gonna stack this up so we can see how tall this is. Like I said, they're quite heavy, and you can tell they're pre-drilled and they are quite deep. They have the notches just like the other ones do, and so you're gonna match the notches takes a little doing there to figure that out. Almost need a lazy Susan to be able to see. Once you get a couple of them started, it's not so bad. And they do come in different colors online. I got my set from Epic Gardening. They have a lot of really cool products. They originate from Botanical Interest, I think. Okay, so that's how tall that's going to be, minus the watering thing. So, like I said, these seem to be pretty sturdy without the dirt, but once again, they do give you that way of staking them down if you choose to do that. I would probably recommend it. Rebar is great for that. You just have to make sure you buy a piece that's long enough. Doesn't do much good to go halfway up and then have part of it undone. But there you have it, 3 different types. There's more out there. Trying to save money up for one of the new ones that is out. I believe it's called the Garden Tower 2. Since it first came out, it's a little pricey, but that's probably on my next wish list. I wouldn't mind having another one of these though, so I may get another one of these later in a different color. Just got to save some bucks. But once again, when you plant your plants, everything needs to be close to the outside edge, and it's going to grow up between these grooves. So I'm excited once I get everything figured out where it's going to go for sure. We'll do another video of it sitting up here in this garden area. And you guys make sure that you tell your friends about the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Support Kai Dragon Gardening. We're small getting started, but I'm loving the idea that I can help my son and do some family bonding. My husband's really been into helping us with things. He helped build some garden beds when it was pre-COVID. My son had bought several raised beds and they decided to make some on their own. And you see the big ones in the back of me. Those were some that they built, and I think they'll last quite a few years of taking care of. And anyway, I just wanted to share this with you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Be blessed.